Mickey Moniak, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Three and two.
This one in the air right field. Bautista settles under this one. Nabs it. 1 away. So now here's the DH. Javier Sanoja.
The designated hitter. Javier
Sanoja starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Slider misses outside. On the ground, right side. To first, and they got him. Jose Iglesias digs in now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Matt Cain.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 1 away. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Fouled off down the right side.
I got a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Smith over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, but kept close. The pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him. Now 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Move to second. Smith back in on a dive.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Second inning set to go. Here is Austin Riley. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Digo back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike one. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Two down, base is empty. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fouled off left side. Lifted in the air, right field. Dozier makes the grab on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
Going back on this one. Adios, Peralta. A shot to the opposite field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next, Raul Ibanez.
Boog, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lugo under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jose Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
Now here is Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Joey Bart. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Tap foul at the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grips one to right, and foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws in time. Got him. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Inside, just missed.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Javier Sanoja.
Designated hitter, Javier Sanoja.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Iglesias at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Austin Riley. Runner on to go. Throw, safe. Piazza too late with that one. Iglesias at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
Pickoff attempt by Digo. And he's back in there. And that's the second disengagement now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, on those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Digo kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Bart down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Designated hitter number
And now the
34.
DH, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. So they're making a move from that off the bench. Ken Griffey Jr. Look at his. Starts something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan Dozier. Inside. 1-0. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Digo back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro. Ripped to first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bart stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in the dirt.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Outside low, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ibanez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Raul Ibanez. And that skips in the dirt. Grounds one to short. Iglesias. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now
struck out swinging his first time.
Ramirez.
Way inside.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Bart collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch almost got him. And safe. It's a stolen base. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Grich handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Eagle winds and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Mlb.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's too high. Ball 4. So up next, Mickey Moniak.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Ozzie Smith.
That's shortstop.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is outside. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one
Count
missed.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. And that one
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
inside
Take
edge.
your
You
break.
walked him. Next is the designated
Now
hitter,
pitching.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Michael.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss
Go
right
back.
there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
0-1's the count.
Piazza, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
And that is ball 1. That one to first.
No,
and
that's
that's just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's
2 balls,
coming next.
2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Goes to second, safe there. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kopech. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts, and a tough sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Mississippi,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Javier Sanoja.
Sanoja.
Fastball for a strike. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2-2 the count.
Fastball is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Absolutely bang bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Jose Iglesias in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Milner checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's in for a strike. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one the other way, and there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Milner keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez.
Kopech, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a base hit to left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. That one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
So a lefty out of the pen, Billy Wagner.
Billy.
He has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
And it skips into dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon
Kopech back to work. Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That one at triple digits. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
One
offering
ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Mike
the
Piazza
catcher,
will hit
Mike
next. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball,
and
2
it's
strikes.
0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the inning.
for the
And now the
Mustangs,
right fielder,
the right
J.J.
fielder,
Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's
Well, that's off the
outside.
plate.
And the count is 1-1. And strike 2. 1-run game here at the top of the
2
9th.
strikes.
Up and in. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And he's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Down to number 2 hitter, Javier Sanoja. 1 for 3. And that
Ball 1.
misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits
Now
in a row
batting,
for him
the
here.
shortstop. Jose
Michael Kopech gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the
0-1's the
hitter
count.
knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense.
You